force. And it's a minimum of 10 people, but even that's far too lacking to be truthfully speaking. Are you guys even aware of how big the merchant groups are around this area? Just who is that guy to speak to our Hyungnim like that? 5,000. Even just the guards of the merchant group alone would surpass 10 people. Ha. Never mind. It's fine. I'm the retard for coming all the way here. Let's just say that this never happened. Wait, Poison-Eyed Blood Blade, let's briefly talk about this. Why, you want to accept them? That's right. Even if we're desperate, why would we accept these bunch of ragtags? Currently, we've only mobilized one mountain hideout. We don't have much time. Half a month later, the head hideout leader will be checking then. Aren't you aware of what will happen if we don't meet the quotas? Ha! It didn't make sense to increase the size of the mountain hideout by twofold, to begin with. I know that as well. But if the fact that we've accepted these bunch of ragtags gets revealed, then wouldn't we die regardless? There's no need to worry. Didn't you just say that the size of the merchant groups around this area is huge? Just as you've said, the reason why there wasn't any mountain hideout around the Hunan province is that large merchant groups were dividing power here. Maintaining the mountain hideout here would be difficult even for us, the Mtdabi hideout. They'll be devoured and will disappear due to the merchant groups anyway. Where would the evidence of these guys living here be? I see. All we need to do is just fill the quota. Fine. We'll accept you as the bandit union. However, you must gather 10 members before winter, and you must not tarnish the dignity of the bandit union by running away from nearby merchant groups with your tails tucked between your legs. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. The bandits of Mtwufeng started to celebrate without knowing anything. It's because most merchant groups paid the passage fees just by raising the flag of the bandit union. But the two experts of the Mtdabi hideout who know of the strength of the nearby merchant groups had expected Mtwufeng hideout to disappear before 2 months have passed. Is everyone finished with their preparation? Good. Starting today, we'll be operating as the bandit union. Let's get rich today. Youngin. You'll have to properly hang the laundry. Don't forget to wash the dishes as well. Ha. I'm tired of doing chores though. I wish I could follow them on their mountain travels too. You idiot. Do you know how important it is for the household chores to be properly done? If we're going around with an empty stomach, then all of the heroes. 2 months later. 3 months later. Now that I'm getting used to the chores, everything's over instantly. It's still a long time for the sun to set. What should I do until Hyungnims come back? Let's recall what I've learned in the storage room. I'll prepare in advance for the time when I'll be able to join the Hyungnims someday. In order to repay their favor, I'll need to practice this in advance. And someday. Definitely. Definitely. I'll be of help to the Hyungnims. Everyone, gather. These are the people who have volunteered to join the Mtwufeng hideout. As we accept these 3 as our new family, I'd like to make an announcement. Until now, our mountain hideout had sworn brotherhood with everyone. However, sworn brothers cannot just expand every time. From now on, all members joining will be divided by the order of their recruitment. Now, if you understood that, then introduce yourselves. I am Lee Chulsan. After running away from the crime of hitting the son of the county magistrate, I followed after Gi Duck. I am Chun Gi Duck, who's friends with Chulsan. I decided to join in order to lessen the burden on my family. My name is Han Chayan. I'm 19 years old, and my father had sold me to the parlor in Babong County, but I ran away from there. After returning home, they kept telling me to go back. So I decided that mountain life would be better than being a courtesan. Take good care of me, older brothers. Jakha, you lad. Now that you've got a sibling, looks like you don't have to do chores anymore. Yua. Looks like the youngin can join us in the mountain travels now too. I know that you've been practicing swordsmanship with a branch in the backyards recently. You wanted to go on the mountain travels with us, right? Why, yes. I can finally accompany them on their travels. Unless you have exceptional talent, your rank is decided by the order of becoming a member of the mountain hideout. Since Chulsan is 3 months older than Gi Duk, Chulsan's the 8th, Giduk is the 9th, and Chayun is the youngest. Do you have any objections? Pung Hyung Nim. If I have some talent, then do I move up in the rankings? Of course. We're the bandit union, anyone who's stronger becomes the Hyung Nim no matter what. Are you somewhat good at fighting? I've had the experience of attending military offices for 3 years. Oh, is that Saw's pick and choose who you don't want to be below? If you defeat him, then I'll raise you to that rank. The 7th over there looks absent-minded, so it's somewhat strange for me to consider him as my Hyung Nim. Jakha, did you hear that? Will you maintain this rank by fighting him, or are you going to become his younger brother? If I avoid this fight here, I may not be able to join them on the mountain travels. I won't let that happen. I'll fight him. Really? Are you going to be okay? It looks obvious that the guy fought quite some time. Leave him alone. This is going to be interesting. Enough with the nonsense. Isn't that what Ma Hyung Do Hyung Nim says all the times Ku? Jakha, that lad. Well, I'm proud that he's not scared at all, huh? Humph, acting cocky, huh? Yana, anyway, if I can just become sworn brothers by defeating you, then that's a piece of cake. I'm sorry. But you're going to have to be defeat with this one strike. Ah. Right. I didn't have a weapon. You surprised me, you little brat. You wah. Ugh. 0-0 this brat, really embarrassing. If you don't want to be heavily injured, then just stay down. Erg. No. I'm going to win. When you're just all talk while being this small. Ugh. I did warn you. To just stay down. 7 You brought this onto yourself. Phew. Pung Hyung Nim, you saw that, right? Now I'm the 7th. Who said that? It's not over yet. Never. I'll never give you that position. 0-0. Bring it on. Let's do it until the end. Let's see this to the end. Come at me. What are you doing? I said come at me. This brat. V00 How is he still standing after taking all those hits? Even most well-trained men end up at the doctors after taking my fist. How can that kid still be fine after taking numerous hits directly? What are you doing? Aren't you going to continue as if you've lost the will to fight? Is it okay if I take it as you giving up? Don't regret it. Because I might actually end up killing this kid. Of 14. He acquired an exceptional martial arts 9 Heavens sword concept, but he still had no idea how to utilize that strength properly. Because of that, he hadn't realized that he was strong. His will to travel the mountains and his desire to win were enough to awaken the 9 Heavens key. Yun Jukha had gathered while locked away for 10 years. Let's think of my fist as a blade. What is that? Am I seeing things? Ugh. Ack. TCH. It didn't work how I wanted. Is it not working because it isn't a sword? Hyungnim, shouldn't we be stopping Jukha? Why did that guy pass out? What? Did anyone see what happens? From what I saw, it looked like he just suddenly collapsed after running in. Does he have some sort of chronic illness? He's completely out. I mean, he couldn't have ended up like that because our youngest hit him, right? I don't know, man. I couldn't see it because you were talking. Does it matter? Anyway, the victor of the rank match has been decided. Hee hee. Rank 7 of the empty Wufeng hideout is still Yun Jukha. Jukha, come here. Yes. This. Elder Brother wants you to have it. He must have been impressed by your fight. Also, you can join the trips to the mountains starting tomorrow. Ah, really? Thank you. I'll work hard. Ahem. Hold your horses now. It's good to be full of spirit. But fistfights and sword fights are completely different. 1. If you let your desires consume you, you'll be cut down by a blade before you know it. You were only able to win because it was a fistfight, but you would have died over a dozen times if it were a sword fight. I think I could have won easily if we fought with swords. Silence. I'll specially teach you my exorcism sword technique. Pay attention. You know I ate temple food when I was young, right? So even if I do it all, it won't take longer than 3 seconds each. But it'll be hard for you since it's your first time learning a sword technique. Yes. Hyungnim. It seems Tak Hyungnim has also taken a liking to our youngest. The exorcism sword technique was something he never taught even when we begged. But. Are you really taking the youngest along on trips to the mountains starting tomorrow? Isn't it fin as things will be over once we take on the name of Bandit Union anyway? 7. It's time to say goodbye to the past when we fought to the death. Nothing's gonna happen. The next day. It's ominous, very ominous. I haven't had such bad sleep in a while. Great Brother Khan. I can't help but worry. My gut feeling is usually spot on. Nothing's gonna happen, right? Ha ha ha. Are you acting like this because of the rumors that some petty thieves have appeared in empty Wufeng? Don't worry. Even sea dragons from the bottom of the towers won't be able to bother you if you are traveling with me, Lightning Sword Kong Mudiak. That should be the case, right? I'm relieved to have you by my side, but... Hi Heek. They just don't have manners, A's. This area belongs to the empty Wufeng hideout of the Bandit Union. If you want to pass this area safely, you'll have to offer suitable goods. You say you're from the Bandit Union having less than 10 members. Kohahaha. It seems our MANHWA merchant group has been greatly underestimated. And now we're being threatened by these petty thieves. Say something that makes sense, Kakik. That bastard sounds lick. Wants to taste another arrow. But that guy. Didn't he grab it with his bare hands? Then we can shoot multiple arrows at once. Hey, merchant group bastards. You seem to be acting out just because you have the numbers. I'll make sure you understand what happens when you make fun of us in empty Wufeng. Shoot. Hoi 04H. How pathetic. This is why I despise such low-level thief bastards. Huz just now. Were all those arrows deflected by that? One sword. We're F.Ked. Was there someone with such powerful martial arts among the guards of the merchant group? This Botard is an expert. You bastards who are worse than parasites. You'll all die by my, Khan Mudiak's, hands. What are you all doing? Get rid of them. Everyone, snap out of it. You'll die anyway if you show them your backs. Then what do we do? I'll draw their attention, so all of you should run. Then Hyungnim. Once you're gone, I'll. Why youngest? Hey brat. Where are you going? Bahaha. You savage thief bastards. Are you trying to run by using this kid as a shield? Hey, you pathetic bastards. You think that snot-nosed brat can give you some times? Ajusi, you're in trouble now. What? Are you in your right mind? You're the ones in trouble, brat. This is what our elder brother said. In empty Wufeng, no one can dare laugh at us. You're full of crap. You've got quite the mouth for a man about to get beaten to death. Hi Hyung Nim. Look at the mess you've made, teaching the kids strange things. I had no idea things would turn out this way. This brat who's still wet behind the ears. You're the one who asked for it. Flames cans. Org. Jukha. Jew. Flames cans. Org ha. What? What's this? Flames cans. Org, didn't the attack follow through? Did he dodge right before the sword touched him? There's no way. It would be a tough feat for even the zenith of experts. On top of that guy's sword. 77, I couldn't even see it. What's wrong? Adjuses, if you're done already, is it my turn now? W8. I'll go and switch up my weapon, so please wait. You wanna do that? Then bring a tough one this time. It was too weak, so I almost sliced your neck along with it. After you switch out, I'll just cut your sword. What? No way. His sword wasn't close enough to reach me. I am sorry. I committed a sin worthy of death. I will pay the transit fee, so please just spare my life. He's a monster. Does it make sense for one so young to reach the level where they can use sword aura? Flames cans. Org, I've never seen or heard of anything like this. Fine. I'll take a generous transit fee. Not a problem in the slightest. So, youngest. That thing a while ago, how'd you do it? About how I cut the sword. Yeah, right that. Where did you learn those techniques? It's the exorcism sword technique that the second brother taught me a few days ago. Exorcism sword tech. That's weird. My heavenly unwavering sword technique and the second's exorcism sword technique are both just third-rate sword techniques. With just those sword techniques, being able to cut the sword of lightning sword Kong Mudiak. Could it be possible? Really? Then can you demonstrate the exorcism sword technique you learned? Of course, elder brother. MT Wufeng hideout. Flames cans. Org. Flames cans. Org. So. That's all. Awesome. You're amazing. Youngest. Is this really Tak Youngnim's technique? Teach me, too. Youngnim, I take back what I said about you looking too easy at first glance. That was so cool. How did you do that? You're very, very amazing. Can you also teach me later? It's really not that amazing. Was the exorcism sword technique always like that? It just seems that Jukha is the amazing one, elder brother. What exactly is that guy? Flames cans. Org. 5 Peak Mountains. How dare a mere bandit block our path? Prepare for your punishment. I've lost. Yun Jioka went on patrols from autumn to winter. But none of the escort warriors in the Merchant Union were able to take his attack. That's the bandit on 5 Peak Mountains who's good with swords. Rumors about the 5 Peak stronghold spread like wildfire. Chief, what on earth is happening here? I don't know either. What kind of situation is this? I think it's because rumors of Jioka have spread. If we include these guys that just came, we'll have 25 of us. What should we do? Months later. The 5 Peak stronghold became a large stronghold quickly. They started to gain a name within Hunan province, and morale was on a rise for them. However, as the stronghold became bigger, there appeared others who also had their own plans. Did you find it out? Yes. We need to take down number 7 and we're good to go. After that, we just need to take out Chief Pung and Vice Chief Tak. The rest until number 6 won't last a single punch. Moreover, the Chief and Vice Chief won't be a match for you. Number 29, Huang Yamyang. I heard that the Chief uses the Heaven and Earth Blade technique that he learned from a drug peddler. The Vice Chief uses Demon Slaying Blade technique that he learned from the temple. TSK. That won't do. How could the higher-ups be using such third-rate martial arts? Number 26 Gumo Northern Sword Shim Yangak. That's strange, though. How did weaklings like them get acknowledged as Green Forest? Pardon. What's Green Forest? How could you not know about Green Forest when you are a mountain bandit? Green Forest is the dream of all mountain bandits. Beggars have Beggar Sect, and mountain bandits have Green Forest. Green Forest's command chief, heaven-destroying demon lord, is famous for being monstrously strong. He's on par with even the leaders of the reputable Murim clans. That's the reason why I, who was from the unorthodox sects, came here. If I become a part of the Green Forest, then I don't need to bow my head to the orthodox bastards. My apologies. I don't know much about the Murim. But if it's as you have said, then it would be quite hard to be recognized as part of the Green Forest. Wouldn't that be impossible for the chief and vice chief's level of martial arts? Could it be that Yun Jioka is more powerful than the rumors say? That doesn't seem to be the case, but I haven't seen him in action because they haven't gone on patrols due to the weather. Hoo. Don't worry about that. No matter how powerful Yun Jio is, he won't be a match for the Gummel Northern Sword who's able to stand his ground against the 5 great clans' martial masters. Oh, Yuri here. Do you have any good news for me? Green Forest was expanding because the Orthodox Alliance was also expanding. And because there weren't any noticeable strongholds in Hunan province, it seems they got lucky and became a part of Green Forest. That means while they're Green Forest in name, they're actually just a ragtag bunch of mountain bandits. Yes. There's no need to look into this any further. They give people their rank based on the sequence they joined the stronghold. I can't believe these guys could become Green Forest. Haha. That's right. The Green Forest isn't a place for kids to play around. This is evidence that they're just nobodies. We'll be counting on both elders here. Don't worry, after we are done cleaning up this place, we'll make sure you guys get high ranks. Thank you. Whatever the reason is, luck is on our side. To think we'd be able to take over a stronghold recognized as Green Forest so easily. It's said that strength is what determines rank in Green Forest, right? In that case, Brother Beck and I, who are notorious demons in Hunan province, will be more than suitable to become the chief, aren't we? Gioka, about the 5 new people that joined us recently, Zero, did you know they're requesting a rank fight? Yeah, I heard from the others just now. What about it? I hope you'd punish them. Why? Did they look down on you? That's not it. I heard them mocking the chief by chance. They say the sword technique he learned is from the streets. Kya. Who? Mocked the chief. You. I'm not sure who it is because I only heard it in passing. Whatever, I'll get the answer from them directly. Gioka. Where are you rushing to this late at night? Fourth brother Hio Imdal. Ah. Fourth brother, I heard that some of the newbies were mocking the chief. If that was true, I was going to rip their tongues out. Are you going to kill all the newbies that we worked so hard to pick out? That was actually what the chief was worried about. Chief was worried. Yeah. Looking gay to you now, I'm worried too. We're worried that you'd turn all the newbies into vegetables at the rank fight. I won't forgive anyone who mocks my sworn brothers. PPI. We need to go back into the mountains once the snow is over. We need them to be able to use their hands and legs, won't we? Anyhow, go back for now. You'll catch a cold at this rate. The next day, 5 Peak Stronghold. You guys know why I have gathered everyone, right? There was a request for a rank fight today. Since we don't always accept rank fights, those who want to climb up the ranks shouldn't miss out on this opportunity. Hey! Don't tell me you're going to try again. Are you crazy? I won't ever try it again. Alright. Those who wish to put up a challenge, step forward. You sure have a loud voice for a nobody. Act tough all you want. Are these 5 people all the challengers we have? Alright. You can choose who you want to fight to get their rank. However, starting from number 7 and above, you must fight each of us according to sequence. The duel will proceed fairly, and you will acknowledge the results of it without complaints. Tell me who you'd like to fight. We're all aiming for number 1. Really? You won't regret it, right? PFT, Baha. Why would we regret? All 5 of us are notorious martial masters within Hunan province. Would we be scared of someone who used to be a drug peddler? Gosh, that's so scary. How could we be defeated by the heaven and earth blade technique? Those bastards. Don't do anything. Gawk. Tui. The weather is chilly today. And I'm feeling hungry. Let's get this over with quickly. How impudent. Chief, let me make an example out of them. We'll go by the sequence that was decided. Gioka. Yes. It seems you guys are placing all your trust in that brat. The world will soon know that his skills are overly exaggerated. What? What on earth is happening? I thought he was going to die of pent-up anger. What incredible bloodlust. Hey. Which fucker wants to get beat up first? Haha, why? Yeah. It's normal for the lower ranks to go out first, isn't it? That wasn't what they said earlier. Haha. Is that so? Who will go first, then? My stomach has been feeling unwell since just now. He's dangerous. That's what my instincts are telling me. I need to observe the situation first. Ha. Ah. You're first. Fuck. This isn't good. What's with that unbelievable bloodlust? No. Let's not get scared. If I turn my tail now, I'll definitely get a lower priority for the ranking later. Since he's known for being good with swords, I just need to make sure he can't use one. I'm Chun Ilbo. Since we're not enemies, let's determine the victor with just bare hands. Sure. This is it. Next. 10. I'm Yom Sawong. I'll fight you with just fists too. Kook. I'm Huang Yam Young. I'd like to fight with weapons. Won't you regret that, though? Kook. Kook. Next. He took down all three of them. So quickly. He's way stronger than we thought. What are you guys doing? Are you not going to do this anymore? We need a bit of time since we can't decide who's ranked higher between the two of us. Whatever, you step up. Fucking brat. Looks like you've gotten very arrogant. But he's definitely strong. I didn't think I'd have to use this. I'm Baek Gyo. I won't use swords against someone who's in the same stronghold. Alright, I won't use mine either. Great, I got him hooked. Bahaha. You don't look so high and mighty anymore. How are you not able to keep up with a fan? Baek Gyo used that fan to become a notorious demon in Hunan province. To try and fight that barehanded is as good as committing suicide. I guess I won't even need to fight. That wasn't a regular fan, huh? You're asking for a beating, huh? My fan can crush even boulders. There should have been an impact. Oi, old fart. Huh? Don't you know what a fair fight means? Are you the last? You're going to use a sword, aren't you? He defeated Baek Gyo so easily. Fuck. He's way stronger than the rumors say. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't have any intentions to continue. It's hard to determine who's stronger between me and Baek Gyo. However, I don't think I need to fight at all. Hey, old fart. Sear this into your mind. If you dare mess around with my brothers, you'll die the next time, get that? Damn it. This is so humiliating. Not only is that brat speaking informally to me. Hee hee, bastards. You got what you deserve. I can't believe I have to serve those idiots as my superiors too. Where's my answer? Why, yes. I'll work hard to serve all of you. Oh, damn. What do we even do if you took care of them all alone? Hee hee. I'm sorry. It's alright. I'm sure you're hungry from all the fighting. What do you want to eat? Haha, I would like to have whatever you're having. Hee hee, what? Bahaha. You sure know how to talk. Cook. Just you wait. I'll pay you back for this humiliation. Hujia Village Nanyang Merchant Union out of the way. Master. I need to meet with him. Master. Big trouble. The rumors we were worried about are true. Shin Yangak and Baekgyo were both seen coming out of the Five Peak stronghold today. Ho. I see. If the world finds out that 2 of the 3 great demons of Hunan province joined the Five Peak stronghold, they'll experience another spurt of growth we won't be able to stop. There were tons of merchant unions that were affected by them in the autumn that just passed. This is getting interesting. Who among the 2 of them became the chief? Li Muriang. About that. The chief is still Peng Yanko, who uses the Heaven and Earth Blade technique. Based on the rumors, both of them lost in the rank fights. That's impossible. I'm sure that information is wrong. 7. Also, they've already grown past 30 men in strength. Now they also have the 2 of them in their ranks. What should we do about this? What else? This is good. I've always been bothered by those 2. I loathed being called one of the Hunan province's great demons alongside the 2 of them. It just doesn't make any sense for them to be put right next to my name. But they're not people we should underestimate. Have some trust in us, the Nanyang Merchant Union. You said they have around 30 people, right? We have 3 times more than them. Five Peak Stronghold. Hell. Brother. Great work. Would you like some water? Oh. Thanks. I was really surprised. You managed to take down one of Hunan's great demons, Baekgyo, so easily. That was nothing much. Hunan only has weaklings. That aside, why are you making your broadsword stand up like that? In the past, people used to say that martial masters are able to use a mere leaf to cut people. When I recalled those words, you came to mind. Cutting a person with a leaf. I've never heard of that before. It seems that I've said something useless. Thank you for your hard work. A martial master can cut a person with just a leaf, huh? That's incredible. When can I become skilled enough in the martial arts to do that? If someone like that exists, I'd like to meet them. Calm. Fire arrows. Fire arrows incoming. It's an enemy ambush. Azuraskans. Calm. FOT. Damn it. WH. What the hell? Everyone, stay calm. Prepare for battle. Chief. At this rate, all the outer walls of our stronghold will be burned down. Azuraskans. Calm, I'll go out to fight them and put out the fire. There's only one entrance and exit to the Five Peak stronghold. If we go outside to avoid the fire, we will become sitting ducks for the enemies waiting outside. We would be no different from the rabbits smoked out of their dens by fire, running straight into the hands of the hunters. These idiots. They probably weren't expecting me to be so smart, huh? Don't go out, everyone. Azuraskans. Calm, maintain the distance so that the fire doesn't get you. We're building a second wall. Hurry up. Quickly. TCH. How dare you set our stronghold on fire? Whoever you are, just you wait. They're just mountain bandits, but they are pretty good. Surprisingly, none of them tried to escape even after so many fire arrows were fired. What a pity. We could have ended this the easy way. Azuraskans. Calm. But this doesn't change anything. We don't even have to lift a single finger to destroy them. Haha. Once the outer walls are gone, we'll be able to destroy them easily with numbers. When did they do that? Azuraskans. Calm. There's Sanatharwal. What should we do? We are out of oil now. Looks like the strategy failed. Ack. Shut up. Do you want to die? You know how prideful he is. Ha ha ha. Everyone, stay calm. I've already anticipated this. 7 Since these bandits have used their brains, I will employ another strategy as well. Some guy with an axe is approaching. What should we 0-0? What are you talking about? He's approaching us alone. Our Asakaskans. Calm. Yes. He only has an in his hands. Don't let your guard down yet. Damn it, what is he up to? I don't think he'll just strike the wooden wall recklessly with that axe. Right. He'd have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve. Ugh, this is so frustrating. I'll go take a look myself. Step aside. Wait. That person. Isn't that the heavenly swordsman, Li Muriang? I think we are up against the Nanyang Merchant Union. He's the leader of the Nanyang Merchant Union, and also one of Hunan's 3 great demons. Is that so? So the enemy's leader is right in front of us, huh? Calm. How dare you? How dare? Mere bandits mock me. A stupid wooden wall trying to stand in my way. A swing of my axe is all I need to destroy this. Haha. I knew it. Kook. Ugh. Who are you? Are you the leader? What? It's a kid. Whoa. What power? Who the hell is he? Cook. I'm like this from one strike of his blade energy. Azuraskans. Calm. What unbelievable strength. I see. Are you the bandit swordmaster of the 5 Peak Mountains? I didn't expect you to be so young. Is that important? Azuraskans. Calm. What's important is that you just set our house on fire. Saint 9 Kadak, PD. Aren't you being petty for using fire arrows despite having an advantage in numbers? What? This is known as the fire attack strategy. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. How are you going to compensate for all of this? Compensate? Why would I do that, you idiot? You guys established yourself on 5 Peak Mountains, plunder others, and made a notorious name for yourselves. That's why I'm here to represent Hunan Province to subjugate all of you. We never stole nor took from others. We simply collected toll fees. That's the same thing. Do you guys think you own the entirety of 5 Peak Mountains? Yeah, it all belongs to us. You're being so ridiculous. This is. Why are you talking so much? When people have a difference of opinions, isn't the one who's right the stronger one? Why, you sure have a lot of confidence. Do you think you'll survive after provoking me? I don't know how you defeated Shim Yangak and Baekgyo, but I'm way stronger than they are. So, when are we going to start fighting? Impudent brat. I'll teach you a lesson on manners. Do whatever you want. I won't let my guard down like the two of them did. I won't go easy on you even if you are a kid. Everyone always says that. Please don't let your guard down, I really hope you'll make this interesting. Brat. It's too late even if you cry and beg now. 1010101. I won't go with any variations. I'll use my strongest move and end this in one blow. Unchanging Noon. This is far more interesting than I thought. Oh. WH. What? He blocked this. Cook. Hey. You're not bad. 7 You've got an interesting techniquito. Interest NG. This is absurd. Unchanging Noon is MANHWA sex martial arts. There's no way a mere bandit could block it. Just who the hell are you? Tell me where you're from and what martial arts you use. Where I am from? I don't really have anything like that. My martial art is demon-slaying blade technique. It's the martial art my second brother taught me personally. WH. What did you just say? Demon-slaying blade technique is something that's learned in temples. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? No one has been able to last more than one move so far. You're not bad. I also had quite a bit of fun seeing your technique. Can I try to imitate it? What? You want to try imitating Unchanging Noon? You are way too arrogant. Try it if you think you can. Unchanging Noon contains thousands of changes. It's not some third-rate blade technique you can learn easily. Whoa. He really did it. It's exactly the same. The ultimatum of stillness. It might look like a simple stab, but thousands of changes can be found within it. The 6-combination sword technique is the foundation of Plum Blossom sword technique. In MANHWA sect, the 6-combination sword technique must be taught to all disciples of the main sect and external disciples. Even the disciples of the main sect have a hard time understanding that mystery, but Li Muriang, who was able to understand it despite being an external disciple, became a martial master who took Hunan province by storm. All the effort he prides himself on. That's impossible. That's not a technique one can learn just from seeing it once. Damn it. I need to remain calm. I know Unchanging Noon better than anyone else. There's only one real body anyway. The one all the way at the back is the real one. What? Wait a minute. They are all real. This isn't just at the level of imitation. He has surpassed my level. Oh, what the hell? How can you fall before I'm even done with the technique? Did he faint? It's a pity, but I'll have to take your head like this. Wait a minute. I can't move my body. Never again. I'll never come near the 5-peak stronghold again. So please spare my life. What if you come again? That will never happen. I swear it on my right arm. You better. Keep that promise of yours. Woa. Jiakawan. We won. Are you injured anywhere? You were so awesome. What was that just now? A clone technique. I can't believe this. He's unbelievably strong. But Gioka, how could you destroy those wooden walls we went through so much to build? Ah. Excluding the smaller merchant unions around Hunan province. Dong. 3 of the bigger merchant unions went down one by one. And eventually, even we, the Mansu Merchant Union, and the Nanyang Merchant Union that shared the Hunan province area were defeated. You could say there's a huge shift in power balance. Was the Heavenly Swordsman really defeated? To think a young bandit would be that strong. The rumors have already been spread to the hooligans of Hajia village. With this, 5 peak strongholds numbers will probably grow even bigger. While it'll be better for us to strike them before they grow even more, I have quite a number of concerns. That young bandit might be the disciple of Green Forest's commander-chief, the heaven-destroying demon lord. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense that he's that strong, right? That does make sense. He did appear at a time when the heaven-destroying demon lord was trying to expand. If he really is the heaven-destroying demon lord's disciple, then it'd be better for us to stay away from him. Stop with all that bullshit. How can we run away from bandits? Do you know what would happen if we did that? Manso Merchant Union would be the laughing stock of all of Hunan. Do you think a merchant union that's a laughing stock has any future? Mansu Merchant Union leader Tornado Swordsman sang Muchuan. What are we to do, then? Aren't you on the same level as the Heavenly Swordsman? Aren't you on the same level as the Heavenly Swordsman? Do you have any way to deal with that young bandit? Well. Of course, I don't. That young bandit is on a whole different level. If I hadn't looked into him before going after him, I would have charged at him like Li Muriang did. He's way too strong. Damn it, is he really the heaven-destroying demon lord's disciple? Damn it. I need to go to Huguang province. What? Bring me the precious Longjing tea leaves we got from West Lake. You union leader. How can you go all the way to Huguang in such a time? There'll be more unrest within the merchant union if you leave like this. Sigh. You're such a fool. Have you forgotten what's in Huguang province? Pardon. Huguang province. Ah. Wudang Mountain. That's right. While I'm an external disciple, I'm someone who learned the Wudang sect's martial arts. And my master is Wudang sect's elder, Sage Chun Ji. Sage Chun Ji. Isn't he a famed martial master even in the Wudang sect? Plus, he's known for being good at teaching. Yes. You're finally starting to think. 7. Wudang sect is one of the 10 great sections. The direct disciples of those places are at a level we can't even begin to imagine. If I can ask Master and get one of them to come back with me. That young bandit is as good as dead. Even if he really is the heaven-destroying demon lord's disciple. He's too young and inexperienced to be fighting against a direct disciple of the Wudang sect. If he falls, then 5 Peak Stronghold will also fall immediately. Woa. This really feels like a dream. All this expensive food. 7 Yeah. I heard this is the best restaurant in Hajia village. It does look different. It was my wish to order everything I wanted to eat before I die. My wish has come true today. But, is it really okay? This seems really expensive. Of course. You guys don't need to worry about it. Look who we came with. The strongest in Hunan province. We're here with Yun Jioka. And not at all. How can I be the strongest when Chief is here? 000 even the children think that you're the strongest within the 5 Peak Stronghold. I know, but I think it's a little too exaggerated. These clothes are all so expensive. Is it really since Chief has gotten a lot more people joining us, we should be more thrifty? Of course, it's you earned so much money for the 5 Peak Stronghold anyway. She's right. Everyone at the stronghold is probably thankful to you. Second brother said that. I mean it. He said he wants you to enjoy the whole day today before going back. Hee hee. Shall we eat until our stomachs burst, then? Well, I've never seen you before. What's your name? I am Ha-Sobik. I joined a week ago. She's pretty, isn't she? The whole stronghold was in a ruckus because of her. She's famous for being pretty in Hajia village. Whoa. Really, and no, I'm not famous. Don't lie that everyone knows your name, though. I heard you actually got in because you were popular. That's. What do you mean? She ran away after some famous hooligan threatened her to marry him. Whoa. That happened. Gosh, I already told you to look for me if you ran into any problems. So that's why I haven't been seeing you around, huh? Do you know how worried I was? Could this be that hooligan? Yeah. That's him. Come on. Hooligan. It saddens me when you say it like that. Baldy. I was thinking of punishing you initially. Can't you just go on your way? I don't want to flip a table of such delicacies. You don't have to lose your life, so I think that works out for both sides. What nonsense is that? Lose my life? Seriously. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a brat like you. Aren't you going to tell her what a scary person I am? You should tell her she'll be in big trouble if she gets on my nerves. Also, don't keep trying to run away. My patience has limits too. If you keep testing my limits like the... Stop right there. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll count to 10. If you're gone by then, I'll spare your life. What? Oi, kiddo. Were you just talking tea? Fucking brats. You better start running. What? You'll definitely die. Hey. You keep acting cocky. Have you not heard of Hajia village's Guak Yangchul? Nope, never heard of him. It seems you're the one who doesn't know who we are. Who are you? Who are you to act so fucking cocky? 5 Peak Stronghold. And the person sitting over there 7. Is the bandit who's good with swords. What? Wait. Wait a minute. Ding. Huh. You're not gone yet. Why have you come without any notice? Had I known this in advance, I would have gone to fetch you. This street isn't a safe one. I just called for a horse carriage. If you can wait for a little while, I'll be able to bring you to the merchant union comfortably. But, why? Did you come here personally? Master. Wudang sect elder sage Chun Ji. Master. Where are you going? Ugh. This is driving me nuts. Why did he come here? It's a whole different story when a Wudang sect disciple gets involved and when an elder gets involved. If people hear that a Wudang sect elder was called to subdue a mere bandit, Sage Chun Ji really got involved personally. I'm telling you, it's true. Sang Muchuan probably got scared because Li Muriang was taken down in one hit.